What if, in the blink of an eye, the world plunged into its darkest chapter yet? Nations on edge, nuclear arsenals armed, a AI-driven warfare unleashed, the future of humanity hanging by a thread. This isn't just a possibility. It's a terrifying reality we might be racing toward. But what would actually happen if global war erupted? Let's dive into the chilling possibilities. And the threat of global conflict, a powder keg ready to ignite. Several flashpoints could trigger World War III. Imagine a world consumed by conflict. China makes a bold move. They invade Taiwan. The world watches in horror. The United States responds with military force. A chain reaction begins. Russia, sensing opportunity, invades the Baltic states. NATO is obligated to respond. The conflict escalates rapidly. Nuclear threats fill the airwaves. Fear grips the globe. Meanwhile, North Korea flexes its nuclear muscles. They launch a missile towards South Korea. The Korean peninsula explodes in a fiery inferno. The world descends into chaos. These are just a few potential triggers for World War III. The world holds its breath. The future hangs in the balance. The world stage is set for a global showdown, a confrontation that could reshape the future of our planet. The major players take their positions, each with their own strategies and objectives. On one side, we have the United States and its allies, a coalition built on shared values and mutual defense. NATO, a formidable alliance, stands ready, prepared to defend against any threat. The Quad, a strategic dialogue between the US, Japan, Australia, and India, enhances their collective security. On the other side, a coalition of adversaries emerges, united by their opposition to the current global order. Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea form a dangerous alliance, each bringing their own strengths and ambitions to the table. They share a common goal: to challenge the existing world order and assert their dominance. The aftermath of a nuclear war would be a living hell. The lucky ones would die quickly. The rest would envy the dead. Cities would be reduced to radioactive rubble. The skies would be choked with smoke and ash. The sun would be blotted out. Temperatures would plummet. A nuclear winter would descend upon the earth. Crops would fail. Animals would die. Mass starvation would stalk the land. The survivors would fight over scraps of food and sips of clean water. Human civilization as we know it would possibly come to an end. Yeah, cheery stuff, right? But hold on. Before you start digging a bunker or panic buying canned beans, this is just the beginning. This video is only the opening act of our survival saga. A teaser, if you will, for our upcoming series on how to survive a nuclear war. In part 1, we're diving headfirst into the nitty-gritty of staying alive when the mushroom cloud looms. You'll learn how to avoid becoming a human shadow, where to find safe shelter, and why jumping in your car is a one-way trip to fiery doom. So if you found this video helpful, or if you just enjoy the thought of not dying horribly, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Because the more you know, the longer you survive. And let's be real, who doesn't want bragging rights as a post-apocalyptic survivor?